Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oxy and I just grabbed a cup of tea. White tea, it's coffee. Sick in the head. And, okay, I decided that I'm gonna cheer myself up by going there and buying my favorite pastry, okay? But they ran out and I had to buy pain au chocolat. I like it, but it's not the best one there. And it's not the one I wanted, right? So, anyways, what I wanted to say is that this is probably the first video on my channel that I'm filming with something that does not hide my hands. Can you imagine that? I don't know, is that me being delusional that my hands stop being fat? Or that I worked out, or something. I don't know. I don't have an answer for this. But yeah, there you go. I am gonna talk about everything. Life updates. Let's go. I might look happy, but I'm not. Today is 28th of July and unfortunately, on Friday, my family received the news that our family friend passed away, and I'm currently working on one project that I truly wanted to make a long time ago, and I didn't have energy, vision, whatever, to just film it and make it all look put together. And I was mentally preparing myself for that. I was writing a script. I was making everything to just feel less emotional when I would film that. And boom, we received this news, and it triggered me so bad. I couldn't fall asleep. I went to bed at 6 in the morning and I woke up at 3 p.m. And I felt exact way as I felt when my mother died. And that was just not the way to go. The next day, still, I felt not well. But somehow, we're getting through, right? Because not only it's sad and I don't know what to say more than, like, I don't have the vocabulary to describe the grief, but it also gives some fear because it happened in Russia and it wasn't just a death, something happened, and I'm worried about my dad and my family that it's still in Russia. And honestly, these last 2 weeks they were so mad because I don't know what was happening, what was in the air. It's just a madness, okay? Because I was watching Instagram reels and every second Instagram reel that I got was about, oh, a new law in Russia, or a new thing in Russia, or a new blah, blah, blah in Russia. And it's not like a good news. It's not good new things, if you know what I mean. So Basilico, they're creating a new law that is not allow you as a person to Google any information that you are interested in, because they might think that you are doing something against. If you, like, for people who's not in Russian politics, if you never heard last name Navalny, and if you being in Russia or you being Russian, Googling this surname, last name in Russia, you're gonna be charged. Hopefully just charged. What the fuck? I was like, excuse me, bro, huh? what the actual fuck is going on? I was like, that must be. I'm speechless. Swear to God. This news just leaving me speechless, and that's just crazy. Another thing is that they are creating a new messenger, like a social media, that has the name MAX, Max. And basically, you like every phone that gets into the country for sale, like iPhone, Samsung, whatever, they supposed to have this app by default. Like automatically, if you want to ship this phone to Russia, if you want it to be sold, if you want it to be sold in Russia, it's supposed to have this app. Welcome to the end, you know? What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. And yeah, what's crazy about... I have a message. Wait a second. Yeah, what's crazy about this is that we have another thing, which is Gosuslugi, okay? This is an app and a website where if you want to get an appointment, you have to verify yourself, but as well, you can have this app and you can have this your personal account without having verification. That's what I have. I didn't do the process of verification because either you have to do it through your bank account and I don't want it, either somehow else. Nice. So this app, okay, MAX, will be connected to Gosuslugi. And Gosuslugi has every piece of information about you as a person who lives in country. Your passport, your INN, I don't know, like the same documents for European, for Americans, because you don't have them. Like it's just another paper. And it's just, bro, having a messenger and like you can't have a fake accounts there. You can't sign in with fake phone number. You can't like, it's just a database. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy that I left Russia because in 2025 I had this nice idea of opening something in Russia. And thanks God, my brain came back to my head, okay? And I was like, what am I doing here? I should run. Yeah, and actually a funny story how I was at the border in a Russian airport before my flight. Because I don't know why, it's just so terrifying for me because I had this experience where I got arrested. And the thing is that after I got arrested, I get scared every time I have to go through passport control. And this time I was just shaking. I was like, what if? And I was literally standing there almost crying because I had this extreme level of stress. And a guy was so worried. He was like, "Are you fine?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just so terrified. I'm not gonna make it to this flight like time-wise because we were running late so bad." He was like, "You have 1 hour and 30 minutes. What bitch are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh, really?" Yeah, I had to run away, and I'm so glad I'm here. And when I was moving back here, because I brought all of the stuff I wanted from here back to Russia. Now some of the items are missing, like my favorites, something. You know, I can't remember names, but yeah. So before I left, okay, I was like, okay, I'm leaving. And I had no idea when I'm gonna come back because I didn't want to come back for sure. And now I'm just like, bro, if that's gonna be possible, okay. I just hope that I'll come back when everything is all over, like everything is finito. When it's not dangerous anymore to go back and be scared that you're gonna be arrested for nothing. And me saying this, it gives me a low-key guarantee that I'm not allowed to go back. I'm not allowed to go back right now, okay? Like, no, it's not safe. Like, if I say things like that, and if I film with that background, like, I don't know if you can see. Maybe you cannot see. Okay, you might see this one and this one. But it's kind of, it's giving, you know? To Russian KGB, it's giving. Why everyone wants me when I'm doing a video? Tell me please. Oh, crazy. 6 p.m. on a Friday night. Lena. What was that? I said Ladna with English. I said Ladna. What was that? Anyways. Yeah, so I got very sad because of all of this news. Okay, I want to smoke so bad, and I can't take the phone outside and smoke and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna, do my best. Okay. So what I wanted to say is that from all of this news, I got so upset because I have family in Russia. I have friends, most of them, thanks God, are not longer in Russia, which is a good thing, but some of them are still there. And I'm just sick. I'm sick. I don't know how to explain that, because when I was talking to my friend and he was like, yeah, Russia is a country with a history. Like, can you imagine what background we have? Like, what we went through and blah, blah. No. Stop being realistic. Start being realistic, bro. It can't continue like that. It just cannot, okay? And that's just insane. I don't know. That gives me delusional vibes. Because, I don't know, it's like playing with the fire. Even though I miss Moscow so much. Moscow is my favorite place, one of my favorite places in the world, especially because of memories and people. And I am so sad that I can't just take a flight there, spend a few days with my friends, waking up hell early, going to our favorite place, sitting outside with the coffee and breakfast, walking around for 12 kilometers and blah, 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 and just have fun walking around, you know, because in Dubai it's not possible. Weather-wise, walk-wise, nothing-wise. So it's just ridiculous, and I wish that soon it's just gonna be finito. I don't know. I'm not the person who prays, I'm not the person who believes or something, but I do pray that soon it's over, because I'm sick of it. I have my own battle with that, and it shouldn't be like that. I am sick of seeing and hearing stories, different stories from war, about war, because you can find it on the YouTube, you can find it on Instagram. There was like a phone call that got recorded from between mother and son, and the son was a soldier on the Russian side who was fighting against Ukraine. And he was like, they want to kill me because I was getting... Okay, I think I shouldn't say that. I am scared for my ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you can easily find this anywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, I guess. Yeah, and about MAX Messenger. They want to block WhatsApp and Telegram, and I'm just like, when I was talking to my dad, I was like, don't you dare download this app. No, please, no. We will find a way. We will have other other apps that nobody uses, but we know they exist, and we're just gonna call, text through these apps because that's just ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like this video is long enough, but the thing is that that was so upsetting because with the news that was personal, like a family friend, and politic wise, I also have my personal life that my goals, like you can see my schedule here, you know. I don't know actually if you can see this, if it got in the frame. But anyways, it gets a little out of hand because I don't have any answers yet, because it's a process that takes time for me to find if investors are interested in me. But actually, what I wanted to talk about is about YouTube, because if you seeing me for the first time and you didn't see me from shorts or other videos on the YouTube, welcome you. But the thing is that I'm not a blogger. I don't have followers, you know. I'm just a unique person who is doing this for fun, I guess. But the thing is that I have a huge amount of videos that I was recording throughout the years, and they never got posted, they never got edited. And they was just, I don't know, memories that I hope that one day I'm gonna release somehow. And I rewatched like from this time frame, from this time to this time, and I was like, okay, this I added, blah blah blah. And I started to edit this, and I added a few videos, and I was just like, there's no sense to post them, because things I was talking about, they passed and they don't make sense anymore. Like if it's on YouTube, it paints in the picture, you know, because I have this video and then we have this video, and then this video makes sense to this video. If that is going just like that, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And I'm not happy with videos I filmed, but I'm happy with Russian videos, I'm gonna lie. They are funny. Yeah, and what else I wanted to say? Don't fall. Oh my god. Last thing, and I'm finishing, okay? Boop, boop, boop. Shorts, okay? So 2 weeks, I believe, I'm posting shorts on a regular basis, except weekends. And I was so upset that they're not getting views, because first 3 shorts, they were just like 1,000, 1,006, 1,003. I was like, god damn, she's doing nice. And then it stopped. Like I had 4 views, I had 16 views, and I have like 1 view. And I was just like, fuck it. Because the thing is that I want to make it very nice. I want to make it very nicely, like YouTube wise, content wise, information wise, picture wise, everything, you know. And I came up with a few ideas for short content, because I'm not good at this. Clearly, have zero skill to give you a storytelling in 1 minute, because I love drama. But the thing is that I came up with something that I can do, and I was like, when this short videos got started with 1K views, I was like, so there is no creation in there is no creative mind involved. I was so upset, because I was like, so what next? And then these videos got less views, and I was just like, so what's the game? And that's just fucking my mind, okay? Because there is no guarantees video is gonna go viral, like no matter what. You can, I don't know. Like I had a consultation with the person about my music, but it's a completely different topic for the conversation. And she told me a few things about social media and how people should work with it as a social media marketing. And now maybe I understand a few things, but still, it's such a lottery. It's such a lottery. Okay, finito. We finish it here, okay? Too much time I spent talking in the air, but I hope you like it. I hope you like it. If you have any news, any suggestions, any brain faka, comment down below. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love, subscribe. Hope you're well. Love you. Bye.